what is going on out there in the land of social media? What is going on? What is everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? It's so good to see everybody. I'm super grateful that we have this platform together, and we are going to first we're going to go over a little bit of Anthony Allegrini's video where they said that he had struck two police officers, and that's what they said about Anthony Allegrini Jr. And I want you guys to be the judge of. Let me say hello to everybody just for a moment. Hello, everybody. How are you? Do me a favor, everybody, hit the like button. Take your finger and just hit the like button, and then type down in the comment section OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio. Type it down in there for me if you would, please. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. How is everybody? Thanks, Greg. Appreciate you. Sunken Apple. Good to see everybody. Tommy, how are you? How is everybody? Tom, how are you, Tom? So I want you guys to watch this, and I want to know if you think that Anthony Allegrini tried to hit, or the cop said that he struck them. The cop said that he struck them and that the police were injured. So you guys be the judge. Watch this video. It's only 60 seconds. You tell me. You hear the gunshot right there? There was the gunshot. Let me show it to you again. So there's a copper here on one side of the car, a copper here on the other side of the car. Anthony Allegrini Jr.'s car doesn't start turning in towards the cop until after he gets shot. Listen carefully. Shot. I thought the copper got hit by a car. They said he struck two officers. Gunshot. And Anthony's still able to stop the car even though the cop had murdered him. Where's I didn't see the coppers getting struck by a car. Where's the striking of the coppers? And now the passerbyers are screaming, "Oh my God, they shot him." Some guy going into a little hole there in the wall in the freeway. Here it is again. So what I see a cop on his feet. I see a cop almost up on the hood of the car. Neither cop is being struck. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not see a cop being struck. That cop's on his feet. That cop's on the hood of the car. So I don't know what they're talking about. That does not look like Anthony Allegrini tried to run cops over. That is not what that looks like. That looks like the jackboot thug pigs forced themselves onto him, were being aggressive and hostile, and they murdered an 18-year-old young man. You guys are watching it. Let's watch it again. Watch it again right now. Watch. Okay. There's cops on both sides of his car. I want you guys to see this. I messed with the color. I messed with the lighting. I did everything I could. I changed the contrast. I changed the saturation. And so that's why it's got a red tint to it, because I had to get the contrast and the saturation proper. And so look, frame by frame, coppers are there. Anthony's slowly turning, he's got his wheels turned, and he looks like he's leaving as he was asked to leave. And then they shoot him right there. Right there. They shot him right there. You heard the gunshot. You can hear the gunshot. Listen. There's the gunshot. They shot him. Neither cop is on the ground. Cop's on his feet. Cop's on top of the car. Neither cop has been struck by a car. It said he struck two officers. Where is the striking? Cop is on his feet. Gunshot. You can see the headlight. He's on the other side of the car, not in front of the headlight. There he's backing up as Anthony's been shot in the heart, and he slowly got his foot on the brake. Anthony stopped the vehicle. That's the kind of kid Anthony was. Anthony stopped the vehicle. He stopped the vehicle after they shot him in the heart. He still was able to realize his car was moving. He put the brakes on, put the car in park, and then got out and died on the road. I did not see him hit a cop. Did anybody see him hit a cop? If you saw him hit a cop, let me know. I don't see anybody who hit a cop. This is so frustrating because we know what happened. We know what happened. It's just so ridiculous. Just so ridiculous. It's just this just pisses me off beyond the pale because they said that he hit 2 cops. Show me where the cops are hit by a car. Shot him there. Look, the cops are on the sides of the car. How are you getting hit by a car if you're on the side of it? Shoots him. Both cops are still on their feet. One's on the hood of the car. And the one on the hood of the car couldn't have been hit. He was turning to the right and the cop was on the left. You hear the bystander screaming, "You shot him!" She's losing her mind. He's losing his mind. You just watched cops murder an 18-year-old young man. Shot him right there. Shot him. There it is. Cops on his feet. Cops on his feet, clear of the car. Cops on his feet, clear of the car. Shot him. You can see him backing up. There's his feet right down here. See where the red line is right here? You see where the box is? I'll move the box. He's on both feet. No car has struck him. It could not have struck him. He's on the other side of the headlight. He did not hit a cop. Why the hell did they lie? They lied. They frickin' lied. The other cop is clear of the car completely. The cops lied. The cops lied on their report, and they said that they were struck by Anthony Allegrini Jr.'s car, and we are now seeing it was a fabricated, made-up lie. A lie. I tell you, I'm too emotionally invested in this one. I got to step back. I got to pull it back a little bit. I got to pull it back. Like just watching this lie, I just Mikey, stay on topic, brother. Stay on topic. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I do not care. Stay on topic. Who gives a rat's ass? Whatever happens with me personally or in my life has no bearing on the cops are murdering people. You guys can see it. The cops are murdering people and lying on their report. That means that the pig who said he got struck by a car, the other pig had to lie on his report. He had to lie. I'm going to watch it one more time. I want to watch it one more time because I want you guys to see that cop is backpedaling. He's backpedaling. He's not hit by a car. Do you see the cop? Here's the headlight, and he's to the inside of the car. The other cop is on the other side of the car as the car is turning toward the left, oh so slowly. Shot. The car's only moved a couple feet, and he got shot. Cop's backing up. You can clearly see it. Cop is backing up. The other cop is on top of the car trying to take a ride, and this cop is backing up over here. This one's backing up. This one's on top of the car. He's mounting the car. This one is backing up. There it is right there. Look how slow that car is moving. Those cops were both clear. They're both clear. This is just crap. Wow. This is just crap. They're lying to us. They're lying about everything. They're lying. They are lying. They are lying. They are lying. To the Allegrini family, I am so, so sorry. I share my sorrow and my tears with you. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that they did this to your family. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I just can't believe it. It's just unbelievable to me. It just is unbelievable to me. I don't. Yeah, Shakur Capital right here. He's saying Shakur Capital said, Chille, the problem is in full speed. The lawyer will argue and say what the cop said. Shakur Capital put that in there. And you are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. That's exactly what's going to happen. Well, we know Gloria just said, ask me again why I hate cops. Gloria just put it right down here. This is the reason why. This is the reason why right here. So everybody, if you would please, if you're a person of faith or you believe in God, just for a second, let's just share a moment of silence and throw up a prayer for the Allegrini family that maybe they can get justice for this murder. So David Alvia said, they got so much training to kill. It's a wonder they took any opportunity to do so, or really are they that scared? I just found out they investigated themselves in my case and found that they did nothing wrong. I imagine what they did here is investigate themselves, investigate them who is letting them get away with murder themselves. I mean, the sentence is a little choppy, but we get what he was saying. We get what he was saying. It's so horrifically bad. And so for the Allegrinis, I'm so sorry this happened to you and so sorry this happened to your family. I can't. You know, this always brings me back to get your trifold. I'll give it to you for free if you don't got the $9. Get your trifold above your visor. I give you this broccoli wad rubber band. If you get the $30 version, I send it to you in the envelope. Get your trifold up in your visor. When the cops come, stop, put your hands up in the air. This one over here is filming. This one's filming, as everything that you need to require by law is up here. My hands are shaking. Do you see that? God bless it. You got to make sure you get your trifold up in your visor. It has to be in your visor. Other hand here. Just stop. Just go super, super, super slow. Just go super slow. Don't wait. Go super slow. You know why I pulled you over? I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You know how fast you were going? Officer, I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I've showed it to the camera. This video is for the judge. Listen, if you don't have your registration, your proof of insurance, your identification, everything ready to go right there in the visor, they are going to drag you out of the car. If they say, give me your ID, and you don't go just like this, here's my ID, my registration, and my proof of insurance. There it is, copper. If you don't do that, they're going to beat you. They're going to hurt you. I don't agree that we have to have a driver's license. It's a scam. That doesn't matter for your health. You have your license, your registration, your proof of insurance ready to go right there. That's how this works. This is how you do this. Just like this. Slide it out just like that. Boom. Then he says, you know how fast you were going? You know why I pulled you over? On camera. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. Put it right in his face. Step out of the car. I don't agree to any searches or seizures. Get out of the car, lock the door behind you, and then stand there filming him with your trifold in your hand. That's how you do it. Do exactly as I'm teaching you, please. Please. I don't want to cover your video. I don't want to cry for 2 days as I edit how they wrongfully murdered you. I don't want to do that. Don't make me come to your town and interview your parents. Don't put me in that position. I give you the tools for free if you can't afford it. For free. I don't charge you anything. If you can't afford it, I'll give it to you. Thanks, Nathan, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. You know, thanks, mods. I appreciate you guys. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, Butch down here says it only took 3% of Americans to defeat Britain. So Butch the Original is a member. They can overtake us. They can't overtake us if we all stand together. So blow it out. Blow it out. Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Hey, Dula, you can let me hit you in private chat. Sending you a private chat, Dula. There it is. All right, everybody, take a second, shake it off, because that doing that live with you guys and showing you guys what actually happened. It makes me so angry. So we're gonna go from one murder to another murder. And so just to finish this particular part, to the Allegrinis, stop. Stop. Ah, oof. They murdered your kid and they covered it up. They murdered Anthony and they covered up his murder. They said that he hit them with a car when he didn't. So to the Allegrinis, go after him. Go after him. Go after him. Start suing. Don't wait. Go after him. Go after them. That's right. Mikey just said it. Mikey just said it. That video is proof. Mikey just said it. The video is proof. He did not strike them with a vehicle. Neither cop was struck. They were both outside of the headlights, meaning that the cop who was on the inside could have just jumped on the hood like the other cop did. And Anthony, being the good kid he was, would have stopped. But when you got guns pointed at him, I mean, could you only imagine 4 young men, 18 years old, cops got guns pointed? Could you imagine how scared they are? Could you imagine just for a moment that possibly Anthony Allegrini was thrown off, Anthony Allegrini Jr.? He was a little bit shaken when the cops are pointing guns at him. Could you imagine just for a moment he doesn't know how to react to that? Because, by the way, if you've never had a gun pointed at you, you don't see anything. You don't see anything but the gun. You don't see a badge. You don't see a cop. You don't see an authority figure. When that gun is pointed at you, my hands are shaking. Justice for Anthony Allegrini. Justice for Anthony Allegrini. We don't stop. Nothing stops. We just keep on going. We just keep going. The cop pointed his gun when he saw the girl with the phone recording him. Oh, yeah. Oh, God bless. Stop. I got this adrenaline going through me right now, and it just hurts. It just hurts. Marciano, JRL, I'll show it one more time because everybody has to see it. Everybody has to see this. Everybody has to see it. The cop said that that Anthony Allegrini Jr. struck them, and no, he did not. All right, Dula, clear the screen real quick, and let's take a look at this. Look at this. Here it is. Cops are on each side of the car. So how could you get struck by a God-blessed car if you're on the side and the other cop is on the side? How do you get hit by a car when you're on the side of the car? How is that possible? I would like to know. How do you say a car hit me when you are on the side of the car? Okay, he struck me with his car. Okay, let's see. Gunshot. Cop is backing up. He's on his feet. You see his feet going back, one behind the other? Where's the hitting? Where's the striking? Where's the striking? Lies. Lies, 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 lies. More lies. More lies. Absolutely lied about Anthony Allegrini Jr. hitting them. What a freaking lie. How horrifically bad. How horrifically bad. Crafted Chaos said cops hate cameras because they get exposed. That's why the cops don't like me filming them. That's why they're arresting First Amendment auditors. I salute every single First Amendment auditor in the country. I don't care this, that, personality. Who cares? Thank you for filming cops. I salute you. Thank you so much. Tom's got it. Pigs lie all the time. Pigs lie all the time. All right. All right. No, I'm not smoking right now. I want my head super clear. I'm doing a bunch of legal stuff right now. So I got to keep my head super clear. I can't smoke right now. I've got to just stay focused like a laser beam because I'm doing stuff legally that I have to follow through with to make sure that everything gets done properly. You know, I don't have the documentation here. All right, let's switch gears here for a second. Let me just to the Allegrinis, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. Dan Hanlon. Dan Hanlon's a member. Dan's been a member for a while. I guess Dan Hanlon has, Dan Hanlon has contributed and donated to so many people, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Dan Hanlon has, along with, I can name a few other names in here. And so it's just like, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's do me a favor. Wipe it off. Try to. I'm going to show you another murder video. And this guy gets tased in the back. Do me a favor. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody push the like button real quick. Hit the like button. It's right down there. Take your finger real fast. Just hit the like button. It'll just take you 1 second if you would, please. Now, everybody type in the chat, OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig. Jackboot Thug Pig. Yeah, it's a crime to this pisses me off. I gotta let it go. We're gonna move on to another video. We're gonna move on to the murder of Leonard Allan Cure, and the cop lost his composure. Let's get into it. It's only a 3-minute video. Let's get into it. So this is the very end of the news segment, and then they have they got the video ready to go right after this. Everybody type it in, OTVO. Put it in the comment section, OTVO, Overturn Terry versus Ohio. You wouldn't be able to interact with me without probable cause. And then you would see 1/10 of the people shot and killed because there would be 1/10 of the police interactions. Cops like to brag all the time about touches. They get so many touches a day. We don't want to be touched by you. I don't want to be touched by a piggy. No offense. No offense. I don't want to be touched by a piggy. Keep your hooves to yourself. I'm not interested in being your friend. I don't want to hang out with you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. Is that too hard to believe? Is that so hard to believe? All right, now let's watch the murder of Leonard Allan Cure. And hopefully this doesn't show it. I'm not sure if it does. Let's see.
Get out! Get out! Put your hands back here. I ain't doing. Put your damn hands
right there. Pause. Pause right there. He said, get out, and he said, I ain't doing ish. What do I tell you guys? Don't do anything. Your trifold, your license, your registration is in the visor. You use this fancy rubber band I sent you. It's in your visor. He says, license, registration, proof of insurance. Here it is. No escalation. None. I don't like having to submit my time and my will to a piggy. It doesn't matter though, because when you watch the rest of this, he's going to get killed. He's going to die. Do you want to die?
Put your hands back here. I ain't doing. Put your damn hands back here. Who are you? Staff Sergeant.
So now look, instead of the cop having a conversation with him, he pulls out a weapon. He escalates it. He pulls out a weapon. Just fall back. You got a camera on. Just fall back and let him do what he's going to do. Let him drive away. Who cares? You ain't getting away in today's world.
No, Sheriff's Office. My name is Wade. I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle. In the name of who? In the name of the law of the state of Georgia. Step back here now or you're getting tased. Watch me now. Put your hands on the back of that truck. Do you see that? Put your hands on the back of that truck. The back of the truck. Both hands. Turn around. 34. Can you send me another unit? One non-compliant.
Your name is Officer who?
Staff Sergeant Aldridge with the Camden County Sheriff's Office.
Who county?
Camden County. Put your hand behind your back.
Do I have a warrant? Wait. No. Excuse me.
Either put your hands behind your back or you're getting tased. I'm telling you that right now.
Why am I getting tased?
Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right?
Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses.
I don't have a ticket in Georgia.
You do now?
Why?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
And what? Am I going
Hands behind your back. Yes, you are going to jail. Hands behind your back.
She shot him.
Put your hands behind your back.
Are you surprised the jackboot thug pig is a wussy? He doesn't know how to fight. You don't let someone get their arms underneath of your armpits or you can't beat them.
Yeah.
There it is. That's it right there. He shoots him right there. I can't show it, obviously. I can't show it. I can't show it. I want people to see Anthony Allegrini Jr.'s unjust murder. And so because of that, I can't. Right here, the cop pulls his. So we can go back here and we can talk a little bit about it. So let me just run this tape back a little bit. At 3:49, we got to pause because so right here. So let's show the escalation here. Okay.
Staff Sergeant Aldridge, Sheriff's Office.
My name is Allan.
I don't care. Step to the rear of this vehicle.
Okay, so right there. I don't care. Step to the rear of the vehicle. Why doesn't the cop de-escalate? Why does he bring it up to this kind of level of an attack? Why does he do that? Because they've been taught that they're supposed to have total dominance and total control. I got an audit coming out that Dula is cutting right now that it shows. I'm glad you got your trifold, man. Thank you so much. I'm super glad you got your trifold, Zach. Make sure you use it. It gives me a lot of confidence when I'm going through my day to day. So the cop escalates the scene here because they teach these jackboot thug pigs that this is your stop. You're in control of everything and everyone. And as we know, control is an illusion. You don't have any control over anything but yourself. You have control over what comes out of your mouth. You have control over whether or not you use physical violence. You have control of whether or not you pull out your camera and you start filming pigs. You have that control over yourself. But you're not going to pull someone over and I have total control of everybody here. No, you don't. You don't. So the idea that you can just take control is just such crap. It is just such crap. You don't get control over me, dude. Number one, I'm likely tougher than you are. Plain straight up, I could probably beat the piss out of you. And so you don't have control over me. You don't have a 17-inch neck. You don't. I do. So you can't just control me because you point something at me and say I'm going to do it. Now let's watch the additional escalation that this jackboot thug pig does. Watch this.
In the name of who? In the name of the law of the state of Georgia. Step back here now or you're getting tased.
So he's standing there at attention with his hands by his side. He says, step back here, and then he does. Hands go up.
Watch me now.
Put your hands on the back of that truck.
Do you see that?
Put your hands on the back of that truck.
One hand.
Both hands.
Two hands. Right there. Okay, right there. The jackboot thug pig can stop. The man agreed to put his hands on the back of the car and stop. Now, take a step back and say, if you leave your hands there, I'm just going to take a pause for a moment till we get some backup and we can talk about the traffic infraction. You were going 100 miles an hour. That's a felony in the state of Georgia. I'm just going to stand here with you until backup officers arrive so that we can talk about this in a more calm manner. You came out excited. I came up aggressive. Let's just take a second and de-escalate here. He has his hands on the back of the car. The cop right here. Yeah, I agree with you, Lenny. Dula is new. But so like, here's a good one, right? This one right here, I'm going to block this one. So stuff like that, people who come in here and try to promote other channels so that other people will go watch their channel. Those are the kinds of people, but you only time people out and block them if they're just promoting another troll channel or some garbage like that. But don't let them distract us. Remember, if I had anything to worry about, I would air anything I could have done or said. So don't let it be a distraction. And Dula, just cut this little clip right out of this and let's keep going. Stay focused on what our real problem is. Our problem is not some poison little pill who tried to extort me. That's not our problem. It's my problem. It's not our problem. Our problem is what you're looking at right here. And I'm not going to allow myself to be distracted. I have constitutional law scholar to teach that I've been putting together for months. I want to teach this. I want to focus on what we need to focus on together collectively. So type it in the comments section. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Put it in the comment section. Put it in there 400 times. We don't stop. Nothing is going to distract me. Nothing. There's going to be nothing that distracts me. I'm just going to keep on going. There's nothing that's going to deter me from what I need to do. What I need to do is get to executive power to change the policies of policing from the top down. So now that was said, Dula, just let the moderators, actually, I don't think they can. It has to be someone in here. So, all right, let's focus again. I'm going to go back to this again. Let's clear the screen, Dula.
Turn around. Put your hands on the back of that truck. Do you see that? Put your hands on the back of that truck. Back of the truck. Both hands. Turn around. 34, Kevin, send me another unit. One non-compliant.
Your name is Officer who?
Staff Sergeant Aldridge with the Camden County Sheriff's Office.
Who county?
Camden County. Put your hand behind your back.
Do I have a warrant? Wait. No. Excuse me.
Either put your hands behind your back or you're getting tased. I'm telling you that right now.
Why am I getting tased?
Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right?
He's so right. That's a speeding ticket. That's all that is.
Tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses.
Tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses. So that's your Republicans and your Democrats.
I have a ticket in Georgia.
You do now?
Why?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
His hands are still glued to the back of the truck, though. He's following instructions. This guy doesn't have to escalate anything by himself.
Hands behind your back. Yes, you're.
But why? Why? Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you a very logical question. Why? Why does he need to put his hands behind his back? He's following orders, doing as he says. They want to put you in torture cuffs. They want to hurt you. Put a 1 in the chat if you know for a fact that torture cuffs are torture. Put a 1 in the chat if you know for a fact that torture cuffs are torture. 1 for me. Let me put my 1 in the chat. 100%. I definitely know that torture cuffs are always torture. This is the conversation I have with every cop I talk to. Torture cuffs are always torture. That's just the way it is. Torture cuffs are always torture. That's what I'm trying to get across to everybody. That we as a society should not accept torture cuffs as a way for detainment. We haven't got rid of Terry yet. And so the detainment is created by Terry versus Ohio. And now there's torture cuffs. The torture cuffs are torture. As soon as you say, turn around, put my hands behind my back, I don't want to do that. It's going to hurt. I don't want to put my hands behind my back. You're going to hurt me. And I'm not interested in being hurt today. I appreciate it, but no thank you. So let's take a look at it again. He's got his hands on the back of the truck. Everything's going fine. This cop has to be in control. This cop has to be in control of everybody and everything. And if you don't comply to him, that little beta male he would get his ass kicked by this guy, is trying to demand him around, and he shoots him in the back with a taser.
We're going to jail.
There it is. There it is. He shot him. He shot him in the back with a taser.
And what? I'm not going.
Hands behind your
I'm not going to jail because he got out of prison after 16 years, was exonerated because he didn't do the crime. He doesn't want to go back to jail. You're escalating it with both violence and psychological gaslighting.
back. Yes, you're going to jail.
Yes, you're going to jail. He prays to God. He points up to God. He points up to God. He tased him for recognizing that God is above him. He tased him in the back. Now he's electrocuting him in the back. You see that? You hear that sound right there? That's when you're being tased in the back.
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
And what? I'm not going.
Hands behind your back. Yes, you're going to jail. Hands behind your
Now
back.
that's like a baseball bat in the back, and then a constant cringing of the muscles because he's being electrocuted.
Put your hands behind your back.
And look, he didn't throw punches. He was just trying to get the prongs out of his back. He was trying to wrap the cord up to get the electricity out of his back. Okay, right here, when you're chest to chest with somebody, your goal is to get underhooks. If you get underhooks, then you control the other man. This is Wrestling 101. The Iranians are great at underhooks. Oh, dumb move. Dumb move. There, right there. You see what the cop just did? He just gave the guy the underhook by trying to get him in an elementary school headlock. That doesn't work against guys who are actually tough. It doesn't work. Now he's got two underhooks. So the cop put himself at a total disadvantage. You can never let a man lock his arms around you, ever. Now they're locked up in a wrestling match, and the black guy spent 16 years in prison it was exonerated because he didn't do it. And so he does push-ups and crunches all day long. So now they're pushing each other. Now the cop pulls out another weapon.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, let's stop right here. Let's stop right here so that we can make sure the Anthony Allegrini Jr. video in the beginning of this can be seen. I want everybody to see that video. And so they're going to shoot him and he's going to die because the cop escalated it from beginning until end. From beginning until end, the cop escalated it. Yeah, so Extra Crispy said that he's trying to kill the cop here, bro. The cop didn't need to shoot him with however many volts are in that taser. If you shoot someone and you continue to electrocute them when they're standing against a vehicle, you escalated it. The cop escalated it. Is he trying to kill him? He didn't go for his gun. He was just he was just dominating him physically. He wasn't trying to kill him, Extra Crispy. But if you shoot me with a taser, you're probably going to get my rough side. This is why I tell you guys, do not fight the police. Do not fight the cops. It's not going to help you. You're going to get killed. We got to beat them through changing their policies that you can't escalate the situation. Fall back and film him. Even if he drives away, fine, don't chase him. Radio ahead. He's in this truck. He's got this license plate. Great. He's going to have to stop sometime. We don't live in the era anymore of the 1940s. We don't have to chase him or we're never going to catch him again. That truck is not going to go 1 mile without additional cameras seeing where he's going. That truck is not getting away. That guy is not getting away. It's not going to happen. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's going on? Yeah, I'm going with the little, it's just a little softer. The red ones are pretty hardcore, so I'm just going with a little softer. All right. So his name was Leonard Allan Cure. He's dead now, and I'm not blaming him. I'm not going to blame, I am going to blame him. I'm going to blame him. And if this happens to you, I'm going to blame you. If you watch my channel and this happens to you, it's your fault. I told you, have your license, your registration, your proof of insurance right there. I said it to you. I taught this to you. And whether you're right or wrong, give the jackboot thug pig your license, your registration on camera. Slide it right out and say, here's my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. Everything I have to give you required by law is in your hands. There you go. And then he says, here, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm going to show you a video right now. I don't want to show this, but you know what? I'm going to show it anyway. I'm going to show this anyway. I want you guys to see this. It just has me. This is coming out in the next couple days. Dula is editing this right now, so I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to see it. This is exactly how you do this. This is how you do it. I'm pulling up a video right now, so it's just going to take me 1 second to find it here. It was a live video. So I recorded this live, but I didn't have my camera on. But this is how you do it. Let me show you exactly how you do it. This is a private video that I have privated because the actual audit is coming out. But let me just show it to you now so that you guys can see exactly what I'm speaking on when I tell you to have your license, your registration, and your proof of insurance. Watch how I handle this pig and dominate him because I do everything he's asked me to do. You have nothing else to say. I've done what I'm supposed to do by law. Now this pig can't shoot me. He can't put me in torture cuffs. This guy died because he didn't give his license, registration, and proof of insurance. I'm not blaming him for the jackboot thug pig escalating it. I'm blaming him because he didn't have his ish ready to go. Why don't you have your stuff ready to go? Why don't you have your things ready to go? All right, let's switch gears a little bit. Hit the like button, everybody. I'm going to show you 4 minutes of an audit that I did. I was pulled over by the cops. It's not an audit. I want to show you guys exactly what happened the other day when I got pulled over. You guys haven't seen this yet. This is the beginning of it. I went live, but it was unlisted, so there was nobody watching it. So I turned it off and I started rolling regular camera, and then I went live again. But this is where a Michigan cop pulled me over the other day, and I want to show you exactly what I did, the step-by-step process. Signaling out the window that I'll pull over. He wants to pull me over on the middle of the freeway in the middle of nowhere. So I put my blinker to the right on. I slowed my car down 20 miles an hour. So I'm doing 40, 45 miles an hour. And I put my thumb out the window and I said, I'm pulling over here. I'm pulling over here. I'm going to tell the cop again because the exit's about 1.5 miles up, but I'm not going to pull over on the freeway because it's not safe for the copper and it's not safe for me. So now I'm doing it again. Signaling off the window that I'm pulling over. I'm doing this. I'm letting him know that I'm going to pull over. I'm letting him know that I'm going to pull over. Look how calm. I'm actually yawning right there because I'm not going to allow myself to get escalated.
Turn left onto Lakeview Drive.
So now I pull into a gas station where it's completely lit up. I pull into a gas station. Excuse me. I pull into a gas station right here where it's totally lit up. And this will be great, Dula, because we'll be able to give a nice preview for this audit coming out. Then you need to get a trifold, Gene. I saw your comment down there. Now watch how I take control of this stop by having everything ready to go. I have my license, my registration, my proof of insurance. I have everything ready to go. I'm prepared for this. I know this is going to happen to me, so I'm ready.
Hi, I'm Corporal Allan with the Allegrini County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is you don't have any tail lights on.
Hello is for suckers. Don't say hello. How you doing? Don't say hello to this pig. He pulled me over. Why do I want to greet him? No, I don't.
Is there any reason you did not pull over when I activated my lights?
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
471137.
Here's my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. Here's the insurance. Here's the rental car agreement.
See how
And
calm?
my driver's license is right here.
Do you see how calm and slow I'm going? Do you see the process of how I'm going real slow? I'm talking slow. I'm moving slow. I'm going very slowly.
Where's your driver's license?
Well, didn't I just say it's right here?
Yeah.
Let's see how you do. Let's see how you do, Waylon.
Sounds good.
I didn't have my laminated slip because I was in Michigan.
My phone here.
Is this your current address on Santa Monica Boulevard in California?
That's a question.
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
If you ask me another question, you're violating my rights, and I'll file a lawsuit against you. Write your ticket, do what you're going to do, but don't harass me any further. You have every relevant information you need. Go do your job, or I'll sue you. Get the hell out of my face. There's everything you need. Go on. Go do your job.
I would like to give you your insurance card back.
I'll take it.
I don't even look
I
at
will
him.
give you that rental agreement back.
There you go. Where's my license?
I'm going to have your license for now.
I'm sure you're going to.
You see how he put my license in his pocket? So this is the reason why I tell you to make a laminated copy of your driver's license, because he puts the license in the pocket so that I'm offended like he's taken my property. They all do it. It's a very common thing.
Put it in your pocket because that's how you guys behave. But I just get my license back. It'd be great. I need to go about my way.
Okay.
So I want to show you guys again. I mean, take a look.
Is there any reason you did not pull over when I activated my lights?
He's asking me to answer questions where he could charge me with a crime. He's saying, why didn't you pull me over when I activated my lights? What's the answer? The answer why I didn't pull over when you activated your lights is because I was on the freeway. It's dark and there's no cameras. But I'm not going to tell him that I didn't pull over when he activated his lights, because that could be a crime in Michigan. I don't know all the Michigan state statutes. So if you answer the question, oh, I was going up here to get in a safe place where there would be cameras and lights, you could have just admitted to violating the law. Every single question that they ask you is going to be about a way they can charge you with a crime. That's their whole point. That's what they want to do. So you notice when he asks me any question at all whatsoever, he asked me, why didn't you pull over when I activated my lights?
That's Allegrini County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is you don't have any tail lights on.
I heard what he said.
Is there any reason you did not pull over when I activated my lights?
That's him trying to set me up for a crime. He's trying to frame me.
Plead the Fifth Amendment.
471137.
Here's my license, my registration.
And now the reason why I offer up my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance is because I don't want him to say that I was combative and I wasn't cooperating. I'm not going to answer any questions because it's my Fifth Amendment right. But, oh, by the way, here's my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance, everything I need to provide by law. Now he can't say that I was not cooperating with him. I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And now I'm going to cooperate. Here's my registration, my proof of insurance, and let me get my driver's license out for you. And look at how he tries to escalate the situation again about my driver's license. Listen to how he escalates here. Listen.
And then my proof of insurance. Here's the insurance.
He's trying to escalate this the whole way.
Here's the rental car agreement. And my driver's license is right here.
Where's your driver's license?
I said my driver's license is right here as I'm pulling it out of my phone. It's in the back of my phone.
Didn't I just say it's right here?
Yeah.
Didn't I just say it's right here?
Let's see how you do.
And then I said, let's see how you do.
How you do, Waylon?
And I laugh at him.
My phone here.
Just so you guys know, that's my right here. If you take a look right there, that's my grandfather's driver's license. He passed away 2 years ago now. And so I carry with me a copy of his driver's license in my wallet.
Is this your current address on Santa Monica Boulevard in California?
Right there is okay. So let's talk about that for a moment. Is this your current address in California? Don't answer that. What if I was moving to the peninsula in Upper Michigan and I say, oh, I'm just moving to the Upper Peninsula? Well, how long ago did you move? Oh, I moved 8 months ago. Well, how do I know if in the state of Michigan you have 90 days or 160 days to get your license switched over? I don't know the answer to that. Is this your current address? Is a way to charge you with a crime, is a way that you have violated the law. You can never answer any question ever, 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 ever. Have I said ever yet? Thank you guys. Listen, I didn't tell you guys that about my grandfather for sympathy. I've carried his license with me ever since he passed. My mother's the oldest of 11 children. And so I carry it with me everywhere I go because, let me cover up the pertinent information here. So this was my grandfather, mostly German, Irish and German. And he passed away, and he was a veteran. He served in the was it the Army or I think he was in the Army. He was in the Army, and he served in the Korean War. Was it World? Yeah, it was the Korean War because my Uncle Ray, who's his brother-in-law, same age, he served in World War II. And so my grandfather served in the Korean War. And for a long time, it wasn't recognized, and he didn't get his benefits from serving in a war. Eventually, Congress passed that we have to recognize the Korean War as a war, and he has to get war veteran benefits. And then he did eventually. So, I'm an emotional guy as it is, but my grandfather passing, look, he died at 92. God bless him. If you make it to 92, God bless you. You lived a life. If I make it to 90, which, as you guys know, with my high blood pressure, probably not. And as you guys know, when I do pass, I'll be giving her pinky up to God, pinky up, pinky up, pinky up to God, pinky up to God. So may he rest in peace. Thank you, Lenny. I appreciate that. So I just let me go back to this. I'm going to show it one more time. I'm not going to open the screen big. I just want you guys. Now, right here, he's trying to listen.
Is this your current address on Santa Monica Boulevard in California?
Is this your current address in Santa Monica in California? If you answer that, you're setting yourself up for a crime. Everything they're doing is an investigation on you to charge you with a crime. Every single thing they're doing. You have got to be prepared. You get your license, registration, proof of insurance on a laminated card. And I didn't have it on a laminated card. He tried to bust my balls about me having my license in the back of my phone. Where's your license? I said, didn't I just say I'm getting it out? I'll let it play right here.
Yeah.
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
If you ask me another question, you're violating my rights, and I'll file a lawsuit against you. Write your ticket, do what you're going to do, but don't harass me any further. You have every relevant information you need. Go do your job, or I'll sue you. Get the hell out of my face. There's everything you need. Go on. Go do your job.
I would like to give you your insurance card back.
I'll take it.
Do you see how I don't allow him to escalate it? I don't even look at him.
And I will give you that rental agreement back.
There you go. There's my license.
I'm going to have your license for now.
Puts it in his
sure you're gonna put it
pocket.
in
You
your
see
pocket,
that?
'cause that's how you guys behave. But I just get my license back. It'd be great. I need to go about my way.
Okay.
So I stopped it right here because I realized I wasn't live and there was nobody there to watch what was happening. So listen, for the love of God, if you don't have $9, I'll email it to you for free. You print it out yourself. I actually just changed the trifold that I email out. I made it so it's mostly white now, so you don't use as much ink. So if you get a $9 one, you're going to have the option to get one that's mostly white with black ink, because the way I have it now is mostly black with white ink. So I switched that. So if you have a printer and you don't have very much ink now, I changed it because someone said to me, hey, I don't have enough ink to print this out. So I changed it to a white scale instead of a gray scale. So you'll be able to have it. So this is it. Everything goes up here. Your license, your registration, your trifold is up there just like that. And you saw what I did. I was filming the whole time. I had my camera right there filming the whole time. I pointed like this, I put it like that. And when I said this, you guys could see that let me fix this so you guys can see it. You guys could see that when he said license, and when I pled the Fifth Amendment, you guys saw I was filming it and I put it right in his face. I plead my Fifth Amendment. And then when he kept questioning me, I said, you've asked me 2 questions. That's enough. Go do your job or you're harassing me. Don't violate my rights any further. Don't harass me. Go write your ticket or do what you're going to do. That's how you do it. That's why the trifold exists. It's why it exists. All right. All right. All right. All right. So now you guys see that audit is coming out. Do you guys want to see another piece of that? I'll show you another piece of it. This is really good stuff. I mean, this is really good stuff. I let them have it. I mean, I really let this jackboot thug pig have it. I did not hold back at all whatsoever. I let them have it. I mean, I stuck him. One second, it's coming right on. So I'm going to jump forward here a little bit because I'm going to show you something. Eventually, they left me sitting in the car where another car pulled up and I got kind of sick of waiting in my car. Now, listen, I want to say something to you here, okay? I want you guys to understand something, all right? Now, I'm going to show you guys this, but I want to be clear here, all right? Do as I say. Don't do as I do. I put my life on the line for this. I put my life on the line to be the activist that I am. Do not do what I do. You are not a civil rights activist. You're not. You need to get home to your kids. You need to get home to your significant other. Please don't do what I do. I'm showing you guys that I'm going to resist this BS code enforcement where all of your rights are stripped away as soon as you get pulled over. I'm going to show you this, but please don't do what I do. I'm begging you. I don't want to cover your video and your family say, yeah, they saw you do it, Chille, and so then he did it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do what I do. Follow the teachings that I show you with the trifold. Escape the stop alive. And I say escape because they pin you down and they force you to go through this. But this right here is really ballsy. This right here takes some real cojones. And you better know what you're doing before you try this. And if you don't, please don't do this. Okay? Please don't do what I do. Do what I say. And it'll help you so much.
I mean, look at how they treat you. They overwhelm your car with light, and I didn't think anybody'd be up. What time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. So I guess it's midnight over there. Midnight or 10 p.m. on the West Coast.
Another cop has pulled up, and I'm irritated about it. That another cop pulled up.
2 cops.
It pisses me off.
You guys, what's going on here? No, I'm detained right here. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I travel the country suing police. So give me back my license and let me go, or give me a ticket. Then give me your ticket, but you don't need another cop here. I need you to do your job and let me go. I have some, hey, eat my shorts. I'm coming to a safe place. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to take your ass to court. Now write your ticket. I got to go. I got to catch a plane. I'm not going anywhere, jackboot thug pig. I don't give a damn. I don't know who you are. You got the gun. Get in the car and do your freaking job. I got to go. I got to catch a plane.
Why is that?
This is the treatment you get. You join that, jackboot thug pig.
Why is that
you
light
joined
necessary?
It.
Why is that?
You joined that disgusting organization.
Yes,
that's what you did, you piece of shit.
Yes, he did.
You're a piece of garbage, bro. You're the tyranny. I'm a freedom fighter. Thousands of people love me. You know why? Because you're the enemy. You're the enemy of freedom. You're the enemy of liberty. Pulls me over for my, I want to see the camera where my tail lights were out.
My tail lights are on. Did you see that? Look at that. Do you see that? He said my tail lights were off. Do you not see the tail lights on? Where were the tail lights that were off?
Now I want to see the camera where my tail lights were out. I want to see that. No, I want to sue him. I want to put his hands on me so I can sue him and I'll go after his badge. That's what I really want to do. You joined an evil thing, bro. Quit now. You're young enough. You can quit now. I don't fight anybody. I'm a not, what are you talking about? Nonviolent pacifist.
Exactly.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
Exactly. Listen to me. If this is the reason why I always will tell every one of you, I will not fight police. Please don't fight police. Do not go to physical violence. They want you to. If you go to physical violence, then they're going to kill you. They would love to off me. They hate me because I tell them exactly what they are and what they've joined. You joined a death evil empire and you said you joined it to do good. No, you didn't. You joined it because you got small man's complex and you want to be able to dominate someone. You don't want to spend the time on the mat or in jiu-jitsu to learn how to dominate another man and then go and compete. You want to be able to have torture cuffs and tasers and sticks and guns and be able to dominate people because they have to do what you say. And then if they don't do what you say, then you get to use overwhelming force on them. That's what these jackboot thug pigs are. I'm sorry, but it's true. Katie's got it right. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. KT has got it right. OTVO. So now I'm going to meet this next cop and he's a wrestler. If you spend a lot of time on the mat and you fight hard, you get cauliflower ears. And so I'm going to notice that this guy's a wrestler. And even though I love the sport of wrestling, if you could see my history on YouTube, I watch wrestling constantly. My favorite is women's wrestling right now because the women are the best in the world or second best in the world right now. The men are number one in the world. And so to me, when I see another wrestler, we have like a kinship because of how much to get your ears cauliflowered. And this ear was cauliflowered too, but I had surgery on it. To get your ears cauliflowered, you got to put a lot of time, a lot of effort on the mat. You just do. And so you learn this camaraderie with other men who have cauliflower ears because you know how much you train to get there. So let me show you OTVO right there. Crafted Chaos. OTVO, Chris. OTVO. OTVO, Jen. Right there. There it is, right there. All right, let's keep going on. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more.
I try to sue as many cops as I possibly can. Yes. Because you joined an evil.
So listen to what he says to me here.
But I'm not, what are you talking about? Nonviolent pacifist. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What? I try to sue as many cops as I possibly can. Yes. Because you joined an evil organization.
Is that your job?
Yeah, this is all I do. I'm up here right now helping another guy. No, I'm just an activist. But how come it is, why am I celebrated and you're demonized? Why is that? Because the policies and procedures, no, dude, the policies and procedures you signed up to do are disgusting.
Bang.
This jackboot thug pig would put me in handcuffs in 2 seconds flat.
I don't know what that means, Jack.
A jackboot thug pig? Do you have torture cuffs on your belt?
I have handcuffs.
Right. So those are torture cuffs. Let me put them on you for 5 minutes. I'll give you $1,000 for 5 minutes. I'll give you $1,000. Quit now, dude. You're 20 years younger than me. Quit. This fucking sucks. And excuse my language, people. You know this sucks. You're a wrestler. Dude, high school and college. Dude, listen, this job sucks. This job, unless you're a jackboot, bullshit, dude. Oh no. You don't get a pass.
You don't get a pass. Did you hear what I said to him? He made some excuse for me, and I said,
Unless you're a jackboot, bullshit, dude. Oh no. You don't get a pass. Those are torture.
Here's a license. You want me to explain the citation to you or no? All right. So right here.
Just save your bullshit.
November 8th.
Save your bullshit.
You're not required to appear.
Get out.
Okay.
Do I need to sign
To the
it?
top right.
Go on.
Go
on, dude. I want to see your. I'm gonna FOIA your body cam, and I'm gonna find out if my tail lights are out in a rental car.
Okay.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Your name's what? Corporal
Whalen. All my information.
Corporal Whalen. Your name's Mr. Whalen. You're a peace officer, a domestic peace officer. You are not a corporal. You are not in the military.
look at his soul dying. Look at his soul dying as I lay it out.
Mr. Whalen, you're a peace officer, a domestic peace officer. You are not a corporal. You are not in the military. You should never go by corporal because that makes you have an allegiance to the person above you and the person below you. And it makes you fear the person above you and below you. And you have to take orders instead of upholding my rights.
There it is. There it is right there. That's just the simple fact is that he is a jackboot thug pig. I'm not going to spoil too much of that because I have Dula is cutting that. He's going to put it into a couple different versions, and then you guys are going to get to see it. So I just wanted to show you guys exactly how you handle a stop when you use the trifold. That's how you do it, just like that. My hands are still shaking. I'm still mad about Anthony, but you got to do this right. You got to have a trifold in your car for the love of God. You got to be able to invoke your Fifth Amendment right and be able to show your camera that you've invoked your Fifth Amendment right. You got to do this. You got to get this down. Every single person in America should have a trifold in their car. Every single person in America should plead the Fifth Amendment the moment they interact with the jackboot thug pigs. Your trifold goes here. Your license, registration, proof of insurance goes here. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. So I can't, Kenny. So Kenny Bush said, simmer down, brother. You're winning. It's a constant battle. Winning, I feel like we're losing still. Anthony Allegrini Jr. was murdered. Leonard Allan Cure was murdered because the cops escalated it. So I don't feel like so Dakota, what you want to get is you want to get the Fifth Amendment non-driver card. I got the Fifth Amendment non-driver card. I'll give it to you for free if you contact me. It's on my website. I sell it for $10, but I'll give it to you for nothing. It's not the final version anyway. I've got a spelling error on there, but you can take that Fifth Amendment non-driver card and laminate it, and then you'll have it in your wallet. Where's that comment at? He said that he would take a trifold, but he doesn't drive. So that's why I have the Fifth Amendment non-driver card. That's why I have it. So you got to make sure. Sorry, Scrubzilla. Scrubzilla should not have been timed out. You guys don't time anybody out unless they start promoting other channels to, other than that, just stay focused. Listen, stay focused. There's always going to be a distraction so that you stop thinking about invoking your rights. So you stop thinking about the police state, prison state, death state. Oh, worry about this person and their drama. Don't focus on what we have to do. We have to change this oppressive jackboot thug pig system. And I, for one, will be teaching Constitutional Law Scholar on Saturday. So this Saturday, I'll be live teaching Constitutional Law Scholar. You guys can see exactly how liberty came to be. What does liberty mean exactly? Who came up with liberty? It's like a race card, but better. Yeah, Gene got it right. Gene said we need to change the laws. That's exactly correct. So why do we accept that you have to turn around, put your hands behind your back, and go in torture cuffs? Wait a minute. Don't you have a camera on? You do? Cool. You got my ID? You do? Cool. So now the judge is going to know that if I try to fight you, that it's a felony? Yes. It's on camera? Yes. So then why do I got to be tortured? Why do I got to put my hands behind my back? How come? How come? Why is that? Yeah. Hey, Dula, check the private chat. Check the private chat. Jula, check the private chat if you would, please. Oh, you know what? Let me check this here. Let me check the actual video real quick and just see what I can see here. I'm just taking a look here real fast. We're going to move on here. We're going to go on to another video. Everybody do me a favor. Shake it out. Shake it out. Wipe it off. Everybody wipe it off. Wipe it off. Try to wipe it off. Everybody wipe it off. Okay. Shake it out. Tough to watch. Tough to watch people get killed. Tough to watch me battle the cops. It's all intense stuff. I never said I wasn't intense. I have high blood pressure because I'm so intense. You know, I can't fix it. I fixed it with food and I fixed it with exercise, but I still have this super intense demeanor and high blood pressure. So you guys got to have a trifold in your car. Like, I'll give it to you for free. What more can I do for you? I'll give it to you for nothing. You got a beater car and you can't guess what? Guess who else came from a family that had a beater car and barely had enough money to pay the rent or electricity? Guess who come from that family? Guess who came from zero? Guess. I'm going to give you two guesses. There's a finger pointing at him. Guess who wasn't born with a silver spoon in their booty? Guess who wore hand-me-down clothes? Guess who did that? My mom used to put patches on the knees of my pants. So, you know, she got me fake Nikes one time for Christmas. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from. So I saw a video. Let's Top Rock, you too, huh? Top Rock had the same kind of upbringing I did. Listen, I wasn't, you know, we eventually got pretty good and you know, but you know, I don't think anybody here, I mean, if you were born rich, God bless you, you know, thanks. I'm happy for you. Hopefully if you're rich and you were born rich and you're here, you were unfortunately subjected to jackboot thug pig tyranny. And so, because most people who are rich, they don't have to deal with jackboot thug pigs. They don't get put in torture cuffs. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, I had fake Nikes. Yeah. Claudette. Yes, I did. My mom got me fake Nikes one time. And, you know, it had like a partial swoosh on it. Yeah. Well, so remember, I was born in 74. So by the time the 80s came around and Nikes became popular, 85, 86, 87, you know, I think it was popular before that. I think around 1980, 82, 83. I can't remember exactly. So Sue asked me what drove me to study constitutional law. I got no-knock raided by the police in 2002. They raided my house with a SWAT team. And it was for a search warrant to search my house. And when they raided my house, they kicked the door off the hinges. I was in bed with my girlfriend, 5 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And then when I found out that a confidential informant from the 1983 case of Illinois versus Gates, I don't get to know who the confidential informant is because of the Supreme Court holding in Illinois versus Gates. And the Illinois versus Gates superseded the 1967 Aguilar-Spinelli factor that if a standard that if a confidential informant gives you information, the police must voir dire or question or look into both the person who was informed upon and the confidential informant. And that happened in 67 when they combined two cases called the Aguilar-Spinelli standard, where if I told you the cops you were bad, they would have to look into me to find out why I'm telling them that. And then that case, the 67 Aguilar-Spinelli, was overruled in 1983. And I said, well, how did it get overruled? Illinois versus Gates in 1983 is an extension of Terry versus Ohio from 1968. So that means that they said, well, listen, 68 said if a cop has reasonable articulable suspicion, so we don't have to investigate the confidential informant, we can just investigate the person informed on. And so it then wiped out the Aguilar-Spinelli standard. And that's what really got me looking into Terry versus Ohio. And then when I looked into Terry versus Ohio, what I found was that Terry versus Ohio spawns into dozens and dozens of Supreme Court cases where a trio of factors become the most relevant information. Number one, officer safety becomes paramount. So, I've talked about this a lot this past week as I lay out Constitutional Law Scholar. We'd had no need for officer safety all the way up until 1968. So that's 260 years roughly after we get the Bill of Rights ratified, 274 years, something like that. So then how come we never needed officer safety for 270 years or whatever? Well, because blacks were freed in 1964. They were officially freed in 1954 in Brown versus Board of Education that desegregated the population, but there was no real desegregation until the 1964 Civil Rights Act. There was some desegregation, and you guys remember, I believe it was Eisenhower did send in federal troops to escort the high school students into the high school, but there was no real desegregation until the 64 Civil Rights Act, when then the federal government with the Justice Department then began to enforce desegregation. And then you still had freedom riders happening all the way through the end of the 60s. So then in 1968, they create Terry versus Ohio. The second factor, so officer safety is the first factor, which is based on 100% white fright and racism. And then the second factor was reasonable articulable suspicion. Reasonable articulable suspicion, which is just absolutely preposterous. And then the third factor of Terry is detainment. Detainment, and now the processes that police departments around the country have created based on their detainment policy means they could treat you like a POW of war, lay on your belly, throw their knees in your back, torture cuff you up, stick you in the back of their car, and you haven't been arrested yet. This is just detainment. So those three factors are what I really focused in on Terry. And then I began to study Fourth Amendment infractions. And boy, ChatGPT has been a big help, but it makes a lot of mistakes. And so then I started to study Fourth Amendment cases using Wikipedia, actually. And then I was able to lay out an entire graph of cases that infringe on your Fourth Amendment rights. So that's how we got, that's how we got there, where we got to this point of where OTVO, type it down in the comment section, everybody, pretty please, with cherries and sugars on top. Put it in the comment section real fast. Let me see if I can get, there's 350 people here. Let me see if I can get 500 OTVOs. Put it in twice. OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio. Put it in there. Put it in the comment section. OTVO. OTVO. All right, now we're going to transition here. I'm going to go into another video that I saw on Reddit today. And I just want Team DLZ, stay focused. Focus on what we're here to do. My purpose, my meaning in life is to do exactly what I'm doing. I've never been more enlightened. I've never been more on track. I've never felt better about myself as a person. I look in the mirror. I sleep like a baby. When I look at my face in the mirror, I'm just like, dude, you're doing it right. You're doing everything right. So I'm in the best place I've ever been. Join me there. Join me and keep your focus on what we have to do. OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio. That's what we got to do. That's what we have to do. Here it is right there. Scott put it in there. Real Talk put it in there. Eric put it in there. Monroe put it in there. There it is. Stay focused. We've got to do this. We've got to do it. Matthew put it in there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, he got both. He got all three of them in there. Thank you so much. X the Unknown. OTVO, Jack Boot Thug Pig, HFTPD. What does that one stand for? Anybody? Let me know what HFTPD. I've seen it before. HFTPD. Someone can type in the comment section exactly what that means. I'm just so curious. I don't know what HFTPD stands for, but I am super curious. I am super duper curious. I would like to know. Fascinating. So I'm not sure if you guys remember this or not, but there was a copper in Oklahoma, and that copper in Oklahoma. Oh, is that what it stands for, Marcy? Let me put that up there. As you guys know, I'm not going to say that. Every once in a while, the F word pops out of me, but I'm trying to be political. I'm going to run for governor and I'm going to win, and I'm going to change these torture cuffs. I'm going to change that people. Daniel, thank you for coming, man. Dan, thanks for coming. Thanks, Chille. I have to go. Thanks for coming, Daniel. I do appreciate it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So now there was a cop in Oklahoma who RAPED a bunch of prostitutes, and he got caught and put in prison for 250 years. Better late than never. I agree with you. So let's listen to what this reporter is going to say about that cop.
Police Chief Eric Gandy says this is a betrayal and a breach of trust in law enforcement officers. Officer Nicholas Paloma is facing charges for false imprisonment and sexual.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is, I misspoke. I saw the picture earlier, so I thought it was the same Oklahoma jackboot thug pig that had RAPD all of those prostitutes. This guy looks exactly like that guy who's in prison for 250 years. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's going to get out. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that guy who RAPD all those women. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's gonna get out. I think he's gonna get out. I don't think they're gonna leave him in prison forever. So I apologize for my misstatement there.
Sexual battery in law enforcement officers.
So
Police Chief Eric Gandy says this is a betrayal and a breach of trust in law enforcement officers.
Stop. Pause right there. Put a 1 in the chat if there's a betrayal and a breach of trust with cops in America. You don't have to have done some stuff that your chief found illegal, or your chief found violated ethics or policy, or that you actually hurt another person. You guys have lost the trust of the people. I know that because I am an abrasive, difficult mother effer, and still thousands of people love me and follow me. If I leave this platform and go to another, thousands of people will follow me. So I'm an abrasive dick. I am an abrasive, hardcore mother. I am. So it's, I get it. I'm an acquired taste. I still have tens of thousands of people who love what I do. That's because you've lost the trust of the American people. That's why.
Officer Nicholas Paloma is facing charges for false imprisonment and sexual battery, all while on the job. It all started during a simple traffic stop just after 2:30 Sunday morning. Clearwater Police Chief Eric Gandy says Nicholas Paloma stopped a 32-year-old tourist near the Clearwater Beach roundabout for jaywalking. He told her to get in his unmarked patrol car. This affidavit reveals Paloma allegedly told her if she did things for him, she wouldn't get in trouble. The chief says Paloma then drove the woman around for the next half an hour, forcing himself on her multiple times. He then dropped her off near her hotel. Shortly after, the chief says his officers were called to an argument between that woman and her friend, where the woman detailed what happened with Paloma.
I thought about what we tell our own kids, what you tell your kids if you're ever in trouble, find a cop.
I'm so sorry. I got to interrupt here. Put a 1 in the chat if you teach. No, just tell me. I just want to know how many people put a 1 in the chat if you tell your kids that if you're in trouble, call the cops. How many people teach their kids that? I just want to know. And the guy's name in Oklahoma was Holtzclaw. Was it Andrew Holtzclaw or something like that? It was Holtzclaw for sure. How many people here put a 1 in the chat if you teach your children to call the cops? I'm trying to look at the comments here. Let me take a look. No way, never, no, zero. Cops kidnapped my children. Cops kidnapped my children. I believe you. Gregory, no, never. The coppers who watch my channel, do you see the comments? No, never, no way, never. Wow, what a scumbag. Zero. Claudette says, no way. Jackie Bailey says, 1. She teaches the... I'm not sure, Jackie. I kind of gave you confusing messages. No, I don't call them, said Sue. No, don't call them. We call family, no pigs, said Zach. You can call me. I carry a gun, but I'm not going to shoot anybody unless they absolutely make them. They absolutely make me. But, every time life turns and twists on me, I'm more in love with carrying my gun. I get more in love with having my gun on me, because every time it gets difficult and hard, I always think to myself, my high blood pressure may kill me someday, but you're not going to kill me. And if you do kill me, I got my gun right here. We both die, because I am not going out like a chump ass bitch. Citizen Broadcast Cooperative. All right. So Copper, right off the bat, I mean, I'm sorry I had to check you here, but I just wanted you to know that most of us no longer trust cops. Most of us no longer call cops.
Well, we tell our own kids what you tell your kids. If you're ever in trouble, find a cop.
No, we don't. Sorry, Gandhi. We don't.
So I have to make it really clear, obviously, by the fact that our detectives worked tirelessly since very early Sunday morning, that we take this extremely seriously. And it's intolerable in this profession, and certainly in the Clearwater Police Department.
Paloma has been on administrative leave since Sunday. He was arrested Tuesday and is being held in the Pinellas County Detention Center. Chief Gandy says Paloma is a 5-year veteran of the department. To his knowledge, Paloma hadn't worked at any other department, nor had a prior disciplinary record. If you have any information about this case or any other potential incidents involving Paloma, you're asked to contact the Clearwater Police Department. In Clearwater, Kylie Jones, Fox 13 News.
Gotcha. Okay. So, oh, sorry about that. Click the wrong button. There it is right there. Everywhere you look, cops are doing the crappy things they do to people. Everywhere you look, it's, and more people are chiming in. Do not call the cops, lying pig. I hope his cellmate is named Meat. Do not call the cops. Unfortunately, there's times in life where you have to deal. If your car gets stolen, my car was stolen. If you're going to press charges on somebody, you have to call the cops. So the police are so interwoven into the fabric of our culture that you have to deal with cops. If you want to use the 14th Amendment, get equal protection under the law, you have to call and deal with cops. So you're always going to have to deal with these guys. It sucks, but it's true. Once in a while, you get a decent human being who joined the Death Star. But the truth is that we always have to deal with these people. It's never ending. And the best way that I can teach you guys is to make sure your trifold's in your visor. Make sure your license, registration, proof of insurance is in your visor. Make sure your phone is rolling when that cop pulls you over. Invoke that Fifth Amendment right. If he asks you more than one question, you can tell him, you're now harassing me, and you're going to set yourself up for a federal civil rights lawsuit. I already invoked my Fifth Amendment right. You don't get to ask me what my address is. You get to use the information on the license. That's how it works. They don't get to just decide that they're gonna just do whatever they want. Wow. This is going to be interesting. Everybody do me a favor and hit the like button. Hit the like button, everybody. Take your finger real fast, reach down and hit the like button, if you would, pretty please, with sugar and cherries on top. Hit the like button. And then do me a favor, type down in the comment section, OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio. Put it in there. OTVO. For the person earlier who I was talking about the Fifth Amendment cop card, I actually have that in my community page. You can screenshot it and laminate that. The non-driver one doesn't have any errors on it that I found. Maybe other people found it. I'll check the community tab. But I have the Fifth Amendment cop card with one error on it that I know of. I put it out there to see if anybody else would find errors. Let me show that to you guys real fast. Let me show it to you. Real quick, let me pull this up for you guys so you guys know where to get this if you want to get it. There it is right there. There's 150 comments on it. So let me share this with you guys just real fast so you guys can see it. So there's the Fifth Amendment cop card. That's the driver card. That driver card definitely has an error on it. 100% it has an error on it. And then you can see that I wrote right here, the real credit card type is coming out. It's not a credit card. It's like a hotel key. You can rip this one and laminate it or pre-order the credit card one on DLZ right now. I also sell this one for $10. There's an error on it though. Sorry. So then right here, so there's the driver card and you can see the error right here, number 4. cop asks for ID, filming. This is supposed to be cop asks to search is what that's supposed to say. So I actually have to scrap it and redo it. You can give consent, then revoke consent by stating I revoke consent. But then this one has an error on it. But then the non-driver one right here, I don't think there's 151 comments that I haven't gone through here yet, but you can take a screenshot of this if you don't want to pay the $10 on deletelaws.com, and then you can laminate it and then use that as your non-driver card. And this is a 6-step process. That's the front and the back of the card in one video. So if you guys want to get that for free and you don't want to pay any money, there it is right there on my community tab. I'll take well, you guys just go to my community tab and then you can get it. I do appreciate if you could spend the $10 on it, but there's an error on it. So I wanted to put this out into the ecosystem so that people could take it and make a laminated copy of it. So you have it. It didn't cost you anything other than get it laminated. I want to help you guys protect yourself. That's what I want to do. I mean, I really, really, really want you to invoke. It's called the 5A cop card. I mean, take a look. The reason it's called the 5A cop card non-driver. So that's the reason it's called that, is because I literally want you to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You know, I want you guys to make sure you guys, I want you guys to understand that it really, really matters. Oh, thanks, Jim. Jim said, buy it, people, support the work. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. You know, this job is super hard. I wish it wasn't, but it is, you know, and everybody wants to use my name to, you know, create some sort of following for themselves. And they use my videos because they're so intense. You're going to get views if you use one of my videos. And so it's a constant battle for me to just stay focused. Just stay focused. You have a mission, finish it. We changed Terry versus Ohio. You agree? We changed Terry versus Ohio. I just wanted to show you guys this. So that you knew where to get the Fifth Amendment cop card. You can get it on my website on deletelaws.com, and then you get the PDF and you can download it. This way you'll have to take a screenshot and then laminate it. But, you know, if you don't have any money, go ahead. You know, just get it on you, carry it with you, and then follow the steps on there. The driver card has some errors on it. And by the way, everybody on community tab, please chime in if you see any errors on the driver card or the non-driver card so that I can make it the absolute best card I can make it for you. You know, I want you to be able to follow your rights. I want you to be able to use your rights. So the trifold right here, this trifold you get on deletelaws.com. Go to deletelaws.com with a Z and get my trifold. You can get the $30 one, which is the one I have in my hand. With the $30 one, I send you this fancy rubber band. You can get the same fancy rubber band yourself for like 10 cents. So if you get the $9 one, you can print it out at home, and then you can get the rubber band on your own. And then it only costs you like $9.10. But if you have $30, these are nice. I mean, these are really nice. It's really high quality. It's good stuff. I call it indestructible paper, but you certainly can destroy it if you try to, you know. But if you just wad it up and then you want to straighten it back out, it straightens back out. If you spill coffee on it, you can just wipe the coffee off. It's not going to stain as quickly and it won't get ruined. But you know, the argument for the $9 one is that you have that PDF on file, and you know, I would give it to you anyway. And if you can't afford the $9, I'll give it to you for free anyway. You know, I can't ship you one of these because they cost about 11 or 12 bucks just to get out the door to you guys. Yeah. So that's what really, really matters to me, is that you guys have a way to defend yourself against these jackboot thug pigs. That's what matters. You know, and yesterday I did this, and maybe I'll do it again at the end of the program here. But what I did yesterday was I had people, I'll do it again on this one. At the end of the show here, if you guys give me your order number, and I'm only going to do it while I'm live. People started emailing me after the show, but let me just do it while I'm live. I already click a button 100 times a day to give away free trifolds. So at the end of the show here, if anybody has purchased anything from my website, anything, whether it be $6, $5, $30, I don't care what it is. At the end of the show, wait till we're done. Put your order number in here. I'll look up your order number and I'll send you everything I sell for free that's digital, that I can email to you and you can print out on your own. So at the end of this programming today, News Now Fort Worth is here. Nice to see you. So at the end of the show today, if you have an order number from ordering during this programming, then I'll send you everything I sell for free right now, live. But I want to cover a couple more videos. Greg, Mikey, good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. April, how are you? My Cash App is still the same, April. Still the same. Everything's still the same. If the piggy destroys your trifold, Wavy, you should have that on camera. And then you contact me. If he takes or destroys your property, perfect. Send me the video. We'll go after his job. Cops are not allowed to steal your property. If you give the cop the trifold and say, right here, I've invoked my Fifth Amendment right, and he takes it and tears it in half, send me that video, buddy. Send me that video. Send me that video. We'll go after him. We will go after him. Let's go back to what we were looking at before. I'm going to just go back here to police brutality. This is a pretty good story. Let's cover this one right here. This is cool. Cool. Let's check out this bad chicken. Everybody hit the like button if you would, please. Hit the like button and let's get into it.
Tonight, a St. Louis County police officer is behind bars facing 11 felony charges. Investigators say he fired a gun into the air at least a dozen times during a Halloween event for children in Kirkwood.
Matthew McCullough has been a police officer since 2017 for the St. Louis County Police Department. And some of the parents that I talked to today said it didn't even look like he was there right before he allegedly opened fire. Now, court documents allege that all of this happened shortly after McCullough started threatening people, including a woman whose husband then shoved him to the ground shortly before those shots were allegedly fired. Now, today, classes here at Tillman Elementary, which you see behind me, they were canceled, but the building was open for parents and students who were looking for mental health resources as well as a place to begin healing.
So just picture that in your mind real quick. Just picture McCullough pulling out his gun after he gets pushed on the ground and just shooting it up in the air. So first of all, this is so funny because you guys haven't seen the rest of the commissioner meeting the other day. After I turned off the live, the place went crazy. One guy tried to fight me. Someone stopped him from trying to fight me. It was really insane. So a cop came up to me at the commissioner meeting and tried to get in my face and act tough. So when it was over, I took my camera, went up to him. I said, "You're not tough. You're a jackboot thug pig. Without your badge and gun and without backup, you're not a tough guy." And then some other guy tried to fight me. So the same thing here. McCullough got pushed to the ground by a woman's husband because obviously he was being a jackboot thug pig. And so then as soon as he gets pushed to the ground, what happens next? He jumps up, pulls his gun out, bam, 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 shoots the gun 12 times in the air. Could you imagine how scared you would be? I would pull my gun and I would be like, who's shooting? I would have no choice. I'm only going to shoot if I have to shoot. I don't want to walk around. I feel bad and guilty about anything I do. I have a thick conscience. It really messes with me. And just so everybody knows, I sleep like a baby because I don't do wrong things. You can't do wrong things or you should sleep horrible. You should have a hard time sleeping. So this jackboot thug pig, he pulls a gun out and shoots 12 times in front of women and children and families. Like, it's not all women and children and families. It's just, it's just like, oh yeah, is that right? Taco Cat said he's been commenting for a year and never been acknowledged. Brother, I am so sorry. I apologize. Everybody, Taco Cat, what's going on, Playboy? Sometimes I don't even look at comments. I just get in a zone. I know that there are people targeting me right now, so I'm looking at the comments, but very few times do I even look at. Sometimes I do a whole live and I don't even look at the comments. At the end, I'll recognize people and say hello to people, but please don't take it personal, Taco Cat. The videos I produce are seen 1 million times a day. So that's a lot, with my backup channel being deleted. Now it's like 500,000 times a day, but it's a lot. And so I feel, listen, thank you for your support, bro. Thank you. I'm absolutely nothing without you. So with that being said, let's Kevin Gordon said, welcome to the show. And so we shall proceed. Now let's see what happened to this copper.
Sunday afternoon, parents and students were attending a trunk or treat event for Tillman Elementary students at nearby North Kirkwood Middle School when a man began shooting. Parents I spoke to say Matthew McCullough pointed his gun in the air and opened fire with a smile on his face. One couple told me they ran for their car with their 6-year-old daughter, Miriam, while other parents tackled the shooter.
I really feel for the parents who were separated from their children. I can't even imagine the level of panic they were probably feeling. So I'm just thankful that nobody got injured.
Matthew McCullough's father is former St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Bob McCullough. Monday afternoon, the family released a statement saying they too are grateful.
I'm so sorry. What was this? I'm so sorry. What do you say here?
So I'm just thankful that nobody got injured.
Great.
Matthew McCullough's father is former St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Bob McCullough.
Okay, there it is right there. The pig, his dad, was the prosecuting attorney. We're seeing this all over the country. Remember last week when I was up in Philly, I found out that Robert Sobek Sr. had killed Micah Golson. And then it was like 18 or 16 years later, Robert Sobek Sr. is sued for wrongfully arresting, or it wasn't wrongful arrest. It was that he had created reasonable suspicion and he had lied, cheated. And so then Micah Golson's son, who Robert Sobek Sr. was targeting and harassing, he sued in federal court and he didn't win. He only won that his criminal record would not be admitted as part of evidence. But it just goes to show this guy's the father of a pig. He's a prosecutor. And then he had a pig son. And I guarantee you that pig is going to have a pig son. They all get bonus and accolades and promotion. Kevin Gordon said it. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? No, it does not. No, it does not. Let's keep going on this.
Monday afternoon, the family released a statement saying.
So what did he say?
Former St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Bob McCullough. Monday afternoon, the family released a statement saying they too are grateful no one was physically hurt, but they also acknowledged some wounds can't be seen. It read in part, "We are painfully aware that an incident such as this can and does cause significant trauma to those, especially children and their parents, who witness such an event. Our thoughts and prayers are with those victims." Kirkwood School District spokeswoman Steph Dietrich says many families took advantage of the help.
We also have therapy dogs here. We even have the opportunity to play Tetris because there's some research that shows that if individuals play Tetris shortly after a traumatic event, they're less likely to have a PTSD symptoms.
Court documents allege McCullough fired about a dozen shots and shouted, "You are all going to die." Miriam says she remembers seeing McCullough's gun.
I'm so sorry.
I did not want to.
What
Court documents allege McCullough fired about a dozen shots and shouted, "You are all going to die."
What? Dude, if I fired a gun 12 shots up in the air in front of a bunch of kids and screamed, "You're all going to die," I would be facing felony terroristic threats. And I would probably be going to prison for 10 years. Each kid there, each person there is another charge. He should be charged with hundreds of those. And then Taco Cat, the reason why Taco Cat, he said, "I need attention. I was beaten by police for filming a traffic stop. They broke my eye socket, my nose, and my teeth. They stole my phone, erased my video, but I got the dash cam." Send me that video. I'll expose it for you, Taco Cat. I didn't know you were going through that, man. Yeah, we'll get everything fixed up. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Taco Cat. I'm sorry. So sorry to hear that, Taco Cat. That's just so sad. Everybody go to deletelaws.com to get your trifold, to get your 5A cop card. 5A cop card's being finalized now. I'm probably still a week or two away because I had everybody pre-order, but they're going to be coming out within 30 days of when I posted the pre-order, which was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks from now, the 5A cop card should be done, and you can get them on deletelaws.com along with your trifold. I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of this live stream.
Miriam says she remembers seeing McCullough's gun.
I did not want to deal with that, but I had to because it happened.
That's right. That's right. And now we know we just try to keep ourselves safe, right?
Yes.
Cutie.
Now, of those 11 charges that McCullough is facing, armed criminal action is probably the most serious among them. It carries a mandatory prison sentence, and McCullough is facing 5 of them. Some other things to note here that developed late this afternoon. Wesley Bell, St. Louis County prosecutor, announced his office will be handling this case. And St. Louis County Police Chief Ken Gregory issued a statement saying he is disappointed in McCullough's actions and that he has been put on unpaid leave. Live outside Tillman Elementary, Christine Byers, live on your side.
How many years do you think they'd put me in prison for that? How do you think they'd put me in prison for 20 years if I did that? Just say that I did it. As much as I hate cops and as much as I get right in their face and tell them you're a jackboot thug pig and you're a wussy without the badge and gun. Imagine how just take a guess. I want to see some of the numbers. How many years do you think I'd get in prison if I did that? If I did it, if Chille went outside, went to a school where all the kids were with their parents, and I took my gun, fired it up in the air 12 times and screamed, "You're all gonna die!" How many years? Just put it in the comment section. How many years do you think I would get in prison? There's almost 300 people here. How many years do you think? 22 years, says Greg. Victor says 20. 12 shots, only got 5 shots left. 20 years, 15 years, 25 plus, says Scrubzilla. 25. Gilbert says 20 years. Life, says Dakota Wolf. Dakota Wolf says I would get life in prison for that. I would go to prison for life. How many years do you think you would get? Put how many years you think that you would go to prison if you took out your gun, fired it up in the air, I'm going to kill everybody. I mean, how many years do you think you'd get in prison? 5 years, says Disciple of Him. 55 years, says Top Rock. No priors? 2 years, says Aaron. Aaron, spoken like a man who's faced the system. I'm telling you guys, you got to do it right. You got to do it right. If anybody orders any product off my website during this live stream, I'm going to need your order number. I'm going to send you everything else I sell for free right here on this live stream. So get your order number ready to go. We're going to watch a couple more videos and then I'm going to do a giveaway for anybody who orders anything off my site. I don't care what you order. You have to order at least one thing. And then I'll give you the poster, the ebook, the racist origins of gun control, the Mullen Commission, the trifold, the 5A cop card. I'll give you everything for free. You have to understand the 5A cop card has an error on it. I'm sorry. I know I am not Christ. I am not Muhammad. I am not perfect. I'm not Buddha. Okay. I am not one of the supposed humans that was perfect. I am not, but I am willing to give you absolutely everything I sell for free if you buy one thing from my website. I don't care what it is. I'll get your order number. I got you, Aaron. I got you. Wait till the end of the show. Wait till the end of the show. Delete Laws helped me file a federal right lawsuit 10 days before the statute ran out. Cops don't take you seriously until you file a lawsuit. It's you've got to fight back. And all I can do is help people. I can't file your lawsuit for you. I can certainly help you though. And I can certainly connect you with a lawyer in your state. Lots of lawyers contact me. So any ex-cops who want to contact me and tell me your story, any ex-prison guards, any current lawyers, bar card holders, paralegals who have a certificate for legal writing. I'm actually getting my certificate for legal writing in the state of Nevada. So I'll be able to help file your lawsuit in the state of Nevada. I'll be able to write the lawsuit for you in the state of Nevada. So I'm getting my official legal writer's license here in Nevada. I already went through the process, got my fingerprints done and everything. I mean, I don't stop. I will not stop. Nothing's going to deter me. Nothing's going to make me go, oh, I should go focus on this. No. We have a mission and we don't stop until the mission is completed. I pray that I get to live long enough to complete the mission. I pray I get to, oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that, Anthony. They killed my last lawyer. Oh God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Stay focused. Stay focused, everybody. Do not let them distract you. Do not distract. Do not be distracted. Oh yeah, I saw this already. I saw this before it was on Reddit. I already saw this. Ooh, this is horrible. You're going to see this. This is bad. This is not a good one. You are not going to enjoy this. I got to be honest with you. We don't stop. We do not stop under any circumstances, under any conditions. We don't stop. Nothing is going to distract me or deter me. We don't stop until we change the system. Everybody's got personal stuff. Everybody's got personal drama. Everybody. We don't stop. We have to focus on our mission. That's what we do. We don't stop. We don't stop. Everybody, make sure you guys subscribe to my backup channel, DLZ Clips. Make sure you subscribe to my I'm running my backup channel right now. I've brought in new people. So my backup channel is still up, DLZ Clips. Make sure you guys subscribe and watch all the videos on my backup channel, please. I'm populating new videos on there now. Make sure you guys go to my backup channel, DLZ Clips, and watch all the videos on my backup channel. I'm posting new videos. I'm pretty much like working, like I normally do. I love you back, man. I love you back. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. We don't stop. Anybody buys anything during this live stream, I don't care what it is. I'll give you everything else I sell for free. I'm going to email it to you. You could print it out yourself, but I'll sit here with you guys right now. All right. Let's watch these cops abuse a high school student. This is horrible. Wait till you see this. This is absolutely horrible. Look at those jackboot thug pigs attacking somebody. There's the torture cuffs. And here comes another beta male chump. They're putting his look, your shoulders are not intended to be raised up like this. Your arms straight behind your back. Your arms are not intended to right here. This is a very bad position. If your elbows are lifted here, it'll tear your rotator cuff. I'm not sure if you guys can see my arrow on there or not. Back up. I can't back up. I'm filming this.
Standing there. Standing there.
Are you listening to what the crowd is saying? He didn't do anything. He was just standing there. Listen to what the kids are saying.
What did he do? Just standing there. He didn't do anything. Standing there. Right next to you, just standing there. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Follow him.
Yo,
follow
I
him.
swear to God, he was just standing right next to me. Yo, what the fuck?
Follow him. For the love of God. Jesus criminy. God bless America. For the love of God. You follow the cop. You follow the cop just like that. They tell you to get back. You say, I'm a member of the press. Invoke my First Amendment right. You follow that jackboot thug pig. We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened. I heard the reaction. You follow the jackboot thug pigs. When you are running camera, you are a member of the press. They cannot stop you. They cannot solicit a trespass. God, you don't let the cops take your loved one or your friend out the door and say, get back and you stay back. The answer is no. I will not stay back. I invoke my First Amendment right to be press. I'm filming this interaction. That's what you tell them. You do not let them take your loved one out the door and you stay there. No. Don't let them do that to your friends and family without at least catching it on film so that there's people like myself out there who will help you. I'll help you. You just have to help yourself first by being aggressive enough to be willing to film the interaction. So we don't know what happened when he got slammed on his head. I'm sure he did.
You know that shit.
Look, he's got his knee in his chest. Look at that. He's got his knee in his chest. Look. Look. Okay, knees on the ground. Knees on the ground. Okay, it's not in his chest. Ooh, that made me mad. Let me see. Knees not in his chest. Okay. Now they're grabbing another person. Another kid's getting arrested. Look at the scene the pigs have caused. Look at the scene the pigs have caused. And they all said he wasn't doing anything but standing there. Why'd they have to grab him? No, don't let them push you away. Go right around him. Look what the jackboot thug pig did. He pushes away the journalist. Look. Okay, now look. These guys are they're only standing there with their camera out. He's got his hand up. You see that? She's got her camera out. He's got his up. She's blown away, the girl on the far left, her mouth's open like, oh my God, what are you doing to my friends? And now look, he's going to stop the journalism. Don't let them do it. Go right around them. Shuffle your feet to the left or the right. Get a different position. Don't let them push you away like that. What happened to the camera people?
Baby, I got that all on video. All right. Andrew and Aubrey.
Why are you stopping filming? There's still things going on. Where are you going?
I know that's just wrong. Yo, they're arresting all the fucking black kids. I swear to God.
Yes, that's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. The laws were created for black people. They're arresting the black people. No, do not clear out. Do not disperse. There's no gunshot. There's no shooter on the loose. Don't leave. Pull your cam. Look how few people have their camera out.
I'm going back to the
You don't have. Okay, she made an excuse here. So let me just say this, okay? Evan, you'll get an order number in your email and then you stick that order number into the chat. But wait 1 second. Okay. So listen, you don't have to say that you're going back in to get some food. You say you use your Fifth Amendment non-driver cop card, you pull it out and you say, I invoke my First Amendment right to be press. I'm filming this interaction. You don't have to make any excuses. You are allowed to film the cops. That has not changed. It's upheld in the 2017 case of Turner versus Driver. Page 2 on your trifold right here. Our right to film police falls squarely within the First Amendment purpose to protect a free and robust discussion of public affairs, hold government officials accountable, and check abuse of power. It's right there. It's right there. So you don't have to say, I'm going back into McDonald's to get food. You can just say, oh, it's so true. MMA headquarters, we don't care about blacks in America. You got it right, dude. You know, we do care about blacks in America, but when they say that Black Lives Matter, that was a good idea because Black lives have not mattered, but it got hijacked by terrorists. So it's just Black lives do matter, but they don't when it comes to the government. And it's been that way since the beginning. Police were formed for black people. 1704 South Carolina slave catchers were created to enforce the slavery contracts from the South. So yeah, Travis, they get me going too, bro. Travis, they get me going too. God, these jackboot thug pigs really get my blood going. We have to start helping each other instead of letting the powers that be divide us. The dividers are part of the cop suckers. They're part of the state. They're state actors most of the time. So don't make excuses, though. Just walk up and start filming and tell them I have a right to film. I'm being press. Look at that. Look at the amount of violence they used on her. That's a girl. That's a girl. They okay. She's not trying to fight them. She's just standing there. What the hell? What in the hell? It posted her against the glass.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
What the hell's going on here?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He threw her phone? He just destroyed her property?
Oh my fucking god! Come here. Oh my god! Fucking oh my god! Those two fucking idiots. Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, she's upset. Wow.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
Turn your shit off. You fucking bitch.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look at some of the comments here. So it's right here. You guys can see this. Officers were informed by the management staff that juveniles were not welcome to remain within the establishment due to fighting behavior, which had taken place prior to them entering the business. As officers communicated this to juveniles, they became confrontational and refused to comply. Bootlicking report. Let's just, everybody put that in the comment section real quick. That's the bootlicking report right there. So how many people here believe that they got confrontational and wanted to fight the cops? How many people believe that? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I'm not going to read that bootlicking report. Not going to do it. It resulted in multiple arrests for bystanders, none that interfered with the arrest. That is the official report from the officers. Remember, officers lie and make their reports to project them in the best way. That's why I think all cops should be purged. Might be some bootlicker in here, so we'll soon learn how many. We must be united in our efforts. If we do not stand together, they'll do everything in their power to stand on top of us. Keep filming and call this stuff out. It's time to create change, and video evidence is necessary for this change to occur. Wonder if I can upvote yet. I sure can. ACAB. He sounds real aggressive. Any backstory? There was an altercation between two females across the street after an officer pressed the orange button requesting all police on duty to arrive on scene. Oh my God. So they come, press the orange button, all cops come and see. From what we're told, the cops reported a 20-person fight. Didn't look like a 20-person fight to me. Most of the students were just ordering food and hanging out with friends when the police came into McDonald's and started arresting kids who wouldn't leave the premises fast enough. Kids got whacked by batons. A girl got grabbed and thrown into the wall for walking out of McDonald's. Most of these students are reckless, but never this reckless to where they deserve to be thrown into walls, whacked by batons, and threatened to be arrested for just being in the area. The high school staff even tried to stop the police. Of course you do. A bootlicker. Just so many. There's just so many. All right, let me get to the giveaway. So right now, if anybody ordered anything from my website during this live stream, if anybody ordered anything, let me know your order number. Let me know your order number right now. Let me know your order number right now, and I will send you everything that I sell for free. So if you ordered anything, if you ordered a $9 trifold, thank you so much. I appreciate it. 13560. Let me look that up real quick. 13. And that I have your email address on it. You don't need to put your email in there. So let me look up your order number, 13560. Pulling it up right now, and I'm going to send you everything that I can email you for free. You'll have to print it out on your own. So that's going to be EB. EB got himself a trifold. Thank you so much, EB. I appreciate your order, man. Thank you so much. I'm sending you right now absolutely everything to the EB@gmail. I got you right here. So let me just real quick copy your email over. Copy email. And now let me hit my Gmail account on Delete Laws. And I'm going to send you absolutely everything I sell for free right this second. So this is going to go to Delete Laws. I'm going to BCC this. Here's your email address, EB, everything I sell for free. There it is. Thanks, Chille. Okay, here it is. I'm uploading this right now, so you'll get everything that I sell for free right this second. Just give me one more second. It's still uploading. Now, remember, the 5A cop car does have an error on it, so I apologize about that. I thought I was going to be born perfect, and then come to find out I wasn't. I know it. I thought I was going to be born perfect. Didn't work out that way for me. Didn't work out. I thought I was going to be born perfect, but not quite. Wanda, good to see you. Wanda, I'll tell you what, tomorrow I'll cover one of your videos. Wanda Mees, come tomorrow, and I will, I'll cover one of your videos tomorrow, Wanda. Try to promote your channel a little bit, okay? Try to get you some more subscribers and followers, some more people. Anybody else got an order number? Did anybody order anything from my website? If you order absolutely anything from deletelaws.com right now, drop your order number, go to deletelaws.com. If you get an order number, put it in the comment section, and I will email you over everything I sell for free right this second, right this moment. You will get it right here. Yeah, you can. People News Today. Shoot me an email, though, so I'm not doing it right now during this live. But yeah, you bet you can, bud. You bet you can. So right now, if anybody has an order number, let me know, and I will send you everything I sell for free other than what you ordered. Well, I'll probably add that too, because I can email it to you, and I have everything already in one email. Is Rights On in here? Good to see you, Rights On. April, so good to see you. So good to see you, Scrubzilla. I'll check that right now. Thank you. I don't think that's an actual order number, though. I think that is a fake order number. Yep, I think it is. Anybody have a legit order number of where I can send you everything I sell for free? So just so you guys know, this trifold takes about 2 to 3 weeks to get it. We only mail on Mondays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Fridays, or we mail 2 days a week. So it takes about 3 weeks. By the time we print it up, we print them all fresh. I don't have like thousands sitting around. And so I thought I saw an order number right here, 13331. Let me take a look at that real fast. Let me take a look at 13331 just real quick here. Just want to get as many people I can the trifold in their hand. It really, really matters a lot. I mean, it's the difference between you going to jail and not. So this is for MF. MF, your trifold is coming. It just takes a couple weeks for you to get it. But MF, I got your order number right here, so I'm going to send you everything I sell for free right now. Copying your email address, and I'm putting it into the email right here. There you go, M. There it is. I got you in there. Do I have another order number? Is there another order number? Is there another order number? Give me another order number, and I will send you everything I sell for free. Just order one thing. The guy's initials are MF. The guy's initials are MF. The guy's initials are MF. Go to deletelaws.com. Get a trifold. Got you. 13312. 13312. I don't know if I have, Les Paul. I've been inundated. I've been inundated with things. 13312. Got you. Checking now on that. I'm checking now on that. So M. Augie, got that coming through for you, buddy. And then I also have one coming through for EB. EB has a trifold coming through right now. Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you even believe this? To the Allegrini family, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. They will not let me get the word out about your kid. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm going to show you something right now. I am so sorry. There it is. I didn't show anything, didn't show any murders. You guys see how many emails I have? 6,967 emails that I have not read yet. So I'm so sorry to the Allegrini family. We have reviewed your content and determined that it may not be suitable for viewers under the age of 18. As a result, we've age restricted the content. Anthony Allegrini update, the shooting of Leonard Allan cure. Wow. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. Wow. They won't let me get the word out. They won't let me share anything about Anthony. They keep on restricting. And you guys saw it didn't show anything. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Anybody have an order number? Does anybody have an order number? Did anybody order anything? If you guys ordered anything, I'll send you everything I sell for free. No, you don't. There's no access. There's no access. Nobody has anything. 13566, Alec. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate it. 13566. Let me look at this one real quick. So pissed off right now. Like, I'm just so mad. I'm so angry. Got you, Alec. I got you, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate your support. Thanks for getting the 5A cop card. It was okay. That's fine. They're limiting what we can share about Anthony is what they're doing. They're limiting it. They won't let me get the word out about this kid. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. They're trying to to the Allegrini family. You saw that they took down the case off the Eastern District, Pennsylvania Supreme Court case about Robert Sobek Jr. murdering Micah Golson. So if they could do that while I was in town, it happened right in front of us. We saw it happen. Then 13565. Let's take a look. I'm a human being, you know. SE, I got you, SE. I got you, SE. I'm sending you off everything I sell for free right now. copying your email address even as we speak right here. Anybody orders anything off my website right now, get yourself a trifold or a 5A cop card pre-order, and I'll send you everything else I sell absolutely for free right here. This is going to SE right now. SE, I'm adding you right now to the email, and I'm going to send you over everything that I sell for free. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate your support. I'm glad you're going to use the trifold and the 5A cop card. Super grateful for that. I'm just so upset. I'm just so upset right now. Like it's not right to limit this video so that people won't see it, so that it won't go in the stream. It's not right. They take it out of the circulation. When they age restrict or they demonetize your video, they take it out of the mainstream circulation because YouTube doesn't make any money. And so, all right. I'm probably going to get off here and just have a good cry right now because I'm really upset and I have a lump in my throat the size of Manhattan right this second. And I think I'm just going to take a second and just cry. I just want to get the cry out because I'm so mad. Like, they're stopping me from being able to share the news about Anthony Allegrini Jr. We didn't show any violence. Victor, got you. 13558. I got you, Victor. I'm going to look up Victor's right now. Right now, I'm doing a giveaway for anybody who orders anything during this live stream. All you have to do is put your order number in the comment section. Go to deletelaws.com, get a trifold, get a 5A cop card, get a $9 one. I'm going to email you everything else I sell for free right this second. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong what they're doing. It's just, it's absolutely fraudulent. Gotcha, Victor. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, your order. I'm just mad. I'm just upset. Victor, you've already bought these things. Victor just bought things he's already bought before. Okay, Victor. Thanks, buddy. I'll send you everything else I sell for free. And Victor, you were on the email yesterday where I sent off everything for free. Thank you for your support, brother. Thank you for your support. I'm resending you everything again, Victor. Thank you for your support, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Victor, thank you so much, dude. Just so you guys know, Victor has already bought everything that he already bought. Victor has already gotten everything I sell for free in an email and just spent another $25 so he wants to get more things for people. You know, it's, yeah. Just makes me mad. Okay, it's fine. Rumble's got a bunch of right wingers on it. Love you too, Taco. Love you too. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I got to make sure I keep my blood pressure down. As you guys have seen, you know, that you may have seen, you know, I can get my blood pressure too high and it can hospitalize me. So I have got to make sure I keep my blood pressure down. Taco said his face is still broken. I can't wait to see that dash cam, Taco. Make sure you get that uploaded on an unlisted link or send it to me through WeTransfer.com. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. People are going to make all... So just so you guys know, if you Google my name, you'll see that people have called me a racist. If you look me up, you'll see all kinds of things about me that are not true. I have no idea what people talk about that people make up. But the projects that I'm doing right now are Constitutional Law Scholar. That's the project I'm doing. And the 5A cop card. I'm turning Constitutional Law Scholar into a wall game, into a historic wall game, so that you can play at home by playing the Constitutional Law Scholar game. So that's what I'm working on, and that's what I've been working on. That's why I'm here, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Got you. So right now, Eric just put his order number in there. If you guys order anything off my website right now, anything at all, go to deletelaws.com and you order anything off my website. I will send you everything I sell for free on email. The trifold is by far the best seller, because this is what you put in your visor, and you put your license, registration, and proof of insurance up there. So you want to make sure that you have this in your car. Let me check out your order, 13569. Let me just look that up real fast so I can get your email address and send you over. I'm so mad right now. Like, I can't even, like, I need to either work out or cry. I'm so freaking mad right now. EB, I got your order, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for trusting me and using the trifold. I super appreciate it. EB, I'm adding you right now. I'm copying your email even as we speak. I'm doing a giveaway right now for anybody who orders anything off my website right this second. I'm going to send you everything I sell 100% for free. Now, I'm only sending you things I can send to you via email. You have to print them out on your own. EB, I'm adding you to the email right now. There it is. I just put EB in the email. Thank you, EB. I appreciate your order, man. God bless you. Right now, if you guys put your order number down in the comment section, I will email you everything else I sell for free. I would recommend you order the hard copy trifold, because then I'm going to send you the digital trifold for free, the 5A cop card for free, the ebook for free, the poster for free. By the way, if you guys put my poster up on your wall, people will sit and talk about it for hours and hours and hours on end. It is super, super good. I mean, it is super, super. Oh, I opened the wrong one. Sorry about that. Here it is. Here's what the poster looks like. If you just ordered something and I sent you everything for free, then what you will see is this poster right here. Reopen closed PDF. No thanks. So here is what the poster looks like, if you guys want to see it. Here's the poster right here. It's just taking a second to open. Here it is right here. Trying to get everything at the same time. EB, I added you right there. Do I have any other order numbers? Oh, April sent to Cash App. April, God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. April, have I sent you everything I sell for free? I hope that I have. I really hope that I have. I try to send off, for the moderators and stuff, I try to send off everything I sell for free. Any of my moderators, if you don't have all of my products, I'll give you everything I sell. I can't send off the hard copy trifolds, but after we win the lawsuit against Las Vegas Metro Police Department, then I'm going to send all of my moderators free trifolds, so they have hard copy trifolds in their car. I want to make sure. Eric, I added you to the email list. It's coming in right now, any second. So, yep. Whoosh. Is that my old friend? The old friend who used to say roosh? Whoosh. Thank you, April. I'm checking. I'm sorry. I'm going to have hoodies again real soon here. Hoodies are coming. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second on the hoodies. Hoodies are coming. I'm actually buying a bunch of hoodies in Los Angeles, and I think, April, I think you sent me a request on Cash App, not an actual Cash App. I'm not sure if you know that or not. It's a little funky how the Cash App system works, but it's pretty cool. Does anybody else have an order number I'd like to get? Oh, is that right? Yeah, Scrub. I'm pretty sure that Scrubzilla said, I got your old trifold. My girl never leaves. Scrubzilla, I'm going to send you an updated trifold in your email so that you can print that out so you have one. The old one was good too, but I just want to make sure that everybody has one, because it's the difference between got you right there. So now I have another order, 13568. If anybody orders anything during this live stream right now and you put your order number in the comments, go to deletelaws.com and I will send you absolutely everything else I sell for free. Go to deletelaws.com with a Z. I would recommend you get the indestructible trifold because I'm going to send you the one for free. 13568. Let me look that order up number real quick. Got you. So EB, that's coming in 1 second. I'm putting you guys in an email with everybody blind carbon copied so that I can send off just one email. MI, I got you, MI. I got you, MI. I'm mad. I'm mad right now. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. Oh, great email address. MI, great email address out of Boulder City. Great email address. That is I can't say their email address, obviously, but the word constitutional is in it. And I appreciate that because everything I do is about constitutional law, constitutional rights. That's what I'm all about, our constitutional law and constitutional rights. And you guys can tell your friends, I'm going to keep doing this. I don't care what you buy. I want you to have all my products anyway. So if you buy one thing, I'll send you everything else I sell for free. If you come on to the live and if you're here at the end of the programming, and I call it programming because that's exactly what it is. This is programming. I'm programming you to pull your phone out when you see cops. I'm programming you. I'm teaching you. And I have no bones about it. I'm very proud of what I do. I look in the mirror every single day and I smile. I'm so happy with who I am as a person. I don't have any victims of violence. I don't have any victims of assault. I don't have anybody that I've stolen their money or taken their life from them. I am very proud of myself. I have worked my booty off to get here, to learn all the things I've learned, to keep myself sober and upright, to make sure I've kept my integrity intact, no matter what the situation. And so I sleep like a baby every single day. Cosmo, I added you. The email is going to come out right now. Let me just send this email now so that everybody can get their free stuff. There you go. Everything I sell for free. Check your email. I just sent it right now. Takes about 20 seconds with all that content in it to get to you. But if you guys go ahead and right now order anything off deletelaws.com and I will send you absolutely everything I sell for free via email. That means you got to print it out yourself. So if you order anything, I'm loading up another email. Let me know if you guys got that. Everybody I sent free stuff to just now, please let me know if you guys got that. There it is. I got another one ready to go. Scrubzilla, let me know another order number. Give me another order number. Let me close these extra tabs. We don't have extra tabs open right now. No need to leave that one open. Let me know if we have another order number. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you so much, Super. We don't stop, brother. We don't stop. Super Hugsta, we do not stop under any circumstances, under any conditions at all. No reason at all. We never quit. Alec, got your free stuff. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alec. And Alec is a big donor. He's donated thousands of dollars to people he doesn't know because I asked him to. And because he's a good person, because he wants to support those people. So Alec can easily afford to buy everything in my store. He just participates in the things that we do here to try to promote the right agenda. And I believe that we are on the right agenda. Chevy is a huge supporter here. Chevy comes and supports. I mean, this guy also is in the thousands of dollars donated. And for you folks who donate $5, $1, $10, $2 when I do fundraisers for people, you're just as important to me as these other people are as well. These are just regulars on the channel. That's why I'm mentioning them. But so many people, and then Mike, the video of my accident Sunday Night Football and the cops didn't like it. Wanda, you're going to have to get more memory. So tomorrow, everybody, I'm going to cover one of Wanda's videos. So tomorrow night, I'll be covering one of Wanda Meese's videos. So everybody can, tomorrow, same time, 1 o'clock, about 1 o'clock tomorrow, I'll be covering one of Wanda's videos. Oh, we got another order number? 13571. Let me look this up just real quick. Guys, order anything from my website, absolutely anything. I don't care what it is. I will email you everything else I sell for free. I can't mail you stuff, obviously, but I can email you all of my products. So this is going to be for LS. LS, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for your order. I appreciate it. as promised, right now, I'm going to copy your email address and I'm going to send you absolutely everything I sell for free. LS, thank you so much. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you for getting anything off my website. I am super grateful. I appreciate it. I'm glad you want to have the trifold in your car. That means a lot to me. Any other order numbers? I'm just going to spend like 5 more minutes here. I got you, Larry. Larry, I got your order coming out. I used his initials, but his name is right there. So Larry, thank you so much. I do have your order ready to go. I'm just going to add a couple more blind carbon copies. So this week on Saturday, day after tomorrow, I'll be teaching Constitutional Law Scholar. You guys can look forward to learning. We're going to start with the Enlightenment thinkers and medieval thinkers, and then I'm going to show you exactly how the founding fathers of our country with the 13 colonies, how they started to represent the Enlightenment thinkers, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, John Locke, and Montesquieu. There's a clear separation between medieval thinking and Enlightenment thinking, and I'm going to explain those differences. I don't want to get lost on a tangent here, but there's a lot of differences between medieval thinking. So Descartes was a medieval thinker, and then John Locke is an Enlightenment thinker, and they're back to back in history. So as soon as John Locke started with empiricism, that's where everything that you learn or everything that influences you is based on empirical data, whereas Descartes believed in innate thinking. It's called innate thinking or native thinking. And what that means is that you have ideas already programmed in your mind that you only have to be shown those ideas, and your brain says, of course. And so I am not an innate thinker. I'm not a big Descartes fan, even though his rational perspective has a lot of merit to it. You know, when you get into your thoughts, and I'm going to get into this in great detail. So if you're confused about the things I'm saying right now, on Saturday, I'm going to cover everything I'm saying in great detail with a great big illustrated board with pictures, and it's really going to be a lot easier to understand. Love you too, Bronco Nation family. All right, listen, I'm pissed right now. Oh, okay. Grateful Dabs. Let me get it up there. Sorry. Let me focus on you guys. 13571 Grateful Dabs. Grateful Dabs ordered something from my website from deletelaws.com. If you order anything from my website during my live stream, I will then look at the order. I'll get your email off of it. I will peel Grateful Dabs order number right there, 13572, and I will send you everything I sell for free. So let me pull up Grateful Dabs. Grateful Dabs, weren't you on the email list last time? Didn't I already send you everything for free? I think that you were. I think that you were. Yeah, I sure. Gosh dang it. Grateful Dabs, thank you for your support, buddy. I'll add you to the email because I'm going to be a man of my word, but Grateful Dabs already got everything. Just supporting. Thanks a lot. Thank you, bro. I'm adding right now Grateful Dabs to this email list. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for your order. I super appreciate it. It means the world to me. Grateful Dabs. Okay. So I want to show you guys the poster real quick so you guys can see it. This is really cool. Here's what the poster looks like, Grateful Dabs, if you want to see it. I'm trying to get it, but for some reason my everything's like spinning ball of death on my Acrobat reader. I want to show this to you guys, but I can't. So you know what I could do? I could just go like this. Check this out, virtual background, and then I go to delete that one. Let me show you guys something. Oh, I messed it up. Here's the poster right here. There it is right there. So this is the poster that I talk about all the time. And I've laid out something similar for you guys on Saturday. There's still a couple hundred people here. Yo, nice to see you. Hey, I am God, just so you know. You actually got deleted from the moderator panel on accident. Yesterday, I was deleting people from it, and I was deleting from the wrong panel. I deleted like 2 or 3 different people. Mikey, you also got deleted on the moderator panel on DLZ Clips as I was deleting people who don't belong on there. So I'm really sorry. But I'm going to fix that. So send me your link, Mikey and I Am God. Send me your link to your channel. So yeah. Les Paul, what is your order number? I'm so sorry. Did you give me an order number, Les Paul? Was there an order number? Is that it? 13573. I want to make sure I send anybody who orders anything. Got you, Les Paul. I'm checking that right now. So I got LD. LD, your order is coming out right now. I'm sending you everything I sell 100% for free. Thank you so much. 13573 is going to be RS. RS, I'm sending you everything I sell for free right this second. RS, here's everything I sell for free coming to you right now. Let me copy and paste your email address. I'm so happy that you want to have the trifold in your car. I'm so happy. Like, I don't want to cover your video of you being killed. It's just not what I want to do. RS, here is everything I sell for free coming to you. There that is. I sent it. I sent it right now, so you have that in your email. You have that. Anybody else order anything at all off my website, and I will send you everything I sell for free. I agree with you there, Ergo, to a point, because we shouldn't kill people because they work on the Sabbath, to a point, for sure. But I do believe that God is good, and God does not have the judgments on us that are written in so many books. I think God is nothing but loving and accepting and for freedom and for liberty, and doesn't judge us as much as some of these books say that he does. The God that I met was a loving, empathetic, patient God who had nothing but love and respect for me. And I appreciate it. It means so much, to have that on my side. All right. I'm going to get the flock out of here. It's, I'm just looking through the comments here real quick to see if, talk to you soon. TYSM, is that talk you soon, man? Is that what that is? Taco, send me your video, dude. You either use WeTransfer.com and send it to deletelaws@gmail, or put an unlisted link and email me at deletelaws@gmail and send me the unlisted link. Anybody else? I don't want to leave anybody out. Marcy's heading Marcy, we will soon. I'm out of town. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that one up there. April, you can just contact me via email. All right, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to this. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. God bless Anthony Allegrini Jr. Rest in peace, because they're not going to let me get the word out about them killing you, dude. No matter what I do, they're limiting your videos no matter what I do in the videos. So there that is. All right. I'm going to get the flock out of here. I got pressure in my neck. I feel like my eyes are going to pop out of my head. I'm just so mad right now. I could not be any madder. It's not a word, but could not be any more frustrated and angry that they are cheating. No, Mikey. Jeff hates pigs. What's going on? Jeff hates pigs. I'm going to get the flock out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.